Was that your machine that made a disconnect and reconnect sound? Yes. Ever since I built this thing, I have no idea what causes that. I was just going to say, you'd be amazed as a small, very small streamer who does this for fun, just how much prep time. Almost 5 minutes of just making sure things are going to work. Okay, let's switch it over here. Ho ho ho. Oh, where's the game? Manor Lords. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's early access game preview. That's all that says. Okay, hang on. I have a microphone arm and I didn't put my headset on. So I have to go around the arm. Ah, there we go. There's the boy. Yeah, I capture desktop audio, so anything that my desktop does, you're gonna hear. That's why. Okay, I will be honest. I've been playing this a little bit, but instead of continuing from that one, I'm gonna do a new game. We're gonna pick our guy. How about Ike's? How about, okay, my headset is like hitting my chair. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Let's see, that might be really quiet, and then the chorus comes in. Okay. Choir. What kind of flag should I do? What wrestler are we gonna do? We could who could this be? That could be like Bill Goldberg, I guess. Is that Hulk Hogan? Is that Disco Inferno? Is that Das Wunderkind Alex Wright? That's Bam Bam Bigelow if you just replace his hair with tattoos. And that's Lewis Brindley, who is not a wrestler. Okay. We're gonna go with that just so I don't break immersion with myself later. You'll know what I mean. Let's just do something wild. Like something really gross. Orange. And actually, that looks really cool. More of it, less of it. Oh, that's kind of nice. Angle it? Ooh, I like that, actually. And then what kind of symbol on there? A fish. Yes. A basket. A tree. A holy hand grenade. A ship. A horn. A bowl, so we could be the Rock. A snail, because I'm slow. Okay. Number of instances. Oh, there we go. How's that? Does that look good? I like that. I'm not even going to change the color on that. I think that looks fantastic. Okay. When I started playing this, I debated starting on just Rise to Prosperity, which is just building. No combat. Once you reach large town settlement level, you win. This one, it does say that build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the Baron for the Northern Territories. Conquer every region. So it says, when you're ready. When ready is what it really says. So I think that's fine. Default. There's only one map, but that makes me really excited that there's going to be more later. So that's pretty awesome. Everything else is just standard stuff. I'm going to turn that down on my end, and then I'm actually going to Alt-Tab really quick. And let's turn it up a little bit for you guys. Because it is kind of a quiet game. Actually, it got quiet because I clicked off of the window. So now it should get a little louder. Alright, let's begin. So I think in the description I put that this is like a combination of a whole bunch of games. It's made by a solo dev, which is crazy. New message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards the regions owned by your opponents. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and just like show you what's going on here. So yes, there's food and fuel. I know a bit about that. I won't skip all the tutorials though, because there's some good reminders here. So here's like the default zoom level, right? And if I zoom in, you can see you can really get in close here. Which is really fun. And then here's Ditz, here's Ott. Here's Fritz, here's Peter. Here's Earhart. Herman. So they all have names. They're all parts of families. It's pretty crazy. So I have 5 level 1 families. 8 adults, 2 children, I think is what that is. Or maybe that's 8 men, 2 women. I don't know. Maybe it's 2 women, because there's... Although, was Earhart? Let's see. No, they all look like body type 1, right? That's how video games say it now. Where's the other one? Okay. Perfect. So there you go. Okay, so that's how close Conrad, Alheit. Okay. Very nice. That's how close you can get in here. This is just their little starting area. They got an ox and some supplies. Some food. Okay. So let's zoom out. This is about where it was when we started, right? Here's my region. It's in the red border here. And, here's the map. This game is huge. Oh no, I'm like sandwiched right by the guy. That's not good. Okay, well. I could press claims. Yeah. I didn't get to that point. I really only built up like a few houses and had some things going on, so. Well, alright. So my people are over here. Is this actually a good starting spot? It could be. That's kind of far away, and that's a rich deposit, which is kind of nice. There's already a road. Yeah, this might be an okay spot to put the houses and stuff, so maybe that's okay. So, alright. Up here, you have like your most urgent things to take care of. So right now, homelessness. They only have tents. They're homeless, so they have these homeless people's tents. So that's like the first thing we got to take care of. In order to do that, you can come down to construction. Yes, the resources, the soil, fertility, all that. So we'll look at some of those overlays, but if we come down to residential, you can put these plots in. And one thing that I wanted to look at, so how like hilly is it? There's some hills. Maybe it would be better to move over here for the town. Because that's much flatter, it looks like, right? That was one thing I was running into in my first attempt that I did last night when the game came out. This is a brand new game, by the way. But I put a lot of my houses too close to a hill, so I could no longer actually develop up that hill. It was too steep. which I started building my manor on top of that hill. But maybe right here is a good spot for the town, because then it's actually closer to some of these things that we're going to need. And this is kind of far away, but there's a lot of forest right here, so maybe this is where we move to. So anyways, you would come in here. I guess there's going to be like a tutorial video there at some point. But you actually like draw out like how big you want this to be. Which is like crazy. So how many houses is that? 1, 2, 3, that's 7? Am I counting that right? And then how do you, let's see. So I don't need it to be that long. But my goal is to do... So I've set... I don't know if anybody reads the description on these things, but I did kind of set a goal for myself to get some level 2 houses. So what I want to do probably is have some of these houses. Looks like I don't even need to come out that far. So if you only do like small plots, okay, that still actually works. But if you do really small plots, you don't get the little outbuildings. So you see how it only has the house icon. But if I come out further, it has the little shed with a hammer in there. And these are all dynamic too. They kind of scale and do crazy things, which is really fun. But anyway, so my goal was I wanted to have kind of a grid system, because I'm from the US, where a lot of cities do the grid, especially my city. We're kind of known for it. We're kind of known for having the wide roads because of the wagons in the Western expansion. So a lot of the roads didn't need to be re-expanded at the advent of the automobile, which is kind of cool. So anyways, I wanted to have like 5 houses in a block, and then do that 4 times around a market, which I feel like I'm really close to the hit the gritty. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting the grid. Very, very good. Hang on, I really do feel like not the game, the camera, the webcam. I'm like way out here. Okay. All right. So anyways, that's, yeah, I wanted to do 5 by 4, right? And have it be the 4 sides of a city square, of a market square. And then put like a church in there, because to get level 2 houses, you need to have a church, because this is the old days where people liked church. Make of that what you will. Okay, so that's kind of one plan. So maybe we come up here. The other thing I need to look at is like underground water. Yeah, that'll work. Plenty of water there. Ooh. Well, if I build over here, I can still do a lot of fields there. What about flax? Okay, flax and barley. Okay. Wow, this is really fertile land. The map I was... Oh my gosh. The map I was on previously, last night, was like all red. Like there was just no fertility for anything. Nice. This is... I feel a little bit better about starting so close to the enemy now. But... Okay, so first things first. Oh, and it kind of sucks, but once you get everything kind of moved, it's okay. It just takes a while. Let's, I'm gonna need lumber. So perhaps for now, gathering? Yeah, okay. A logging camp. Perhaps for now, we'll just put the logging camp like in there. And then they should build it. The only thing is I think it needs road access. So we'll start with that, and then maybe just to make it a little easier for them to get in there. Oh, okay. Some workplaces allow villagers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so you want to have everything linked up by a road. Okay, so I have 5 unassigned families. They should start grabbing this. Some of this wood. Yeah, here we go. And they should all start going along that road. Oh, look at that. They're all going to start heading up. Hey, there's a King's Road up here for you to use. You're going to go through the forest. That's going to take forever. And this guy's just chilling. This guy's just like, okay, everybody have fun. Okay, so they're going to start doing that. I have a little bit to make some houses. So I could start putting that down. But I do know that eventually there's going to need to be more stuff. So there's a well, burgage plot. Let's just see if they can get there fast enough. I might have to fast forward. What else? So let's see. Gathering. We'll get some food and things from that. Hides. The berries, they're growing. I guess it's early, so we don't need to worry about that quite yet. There's clay. And some iron. And some stone. Of course, this guy has a rich deposit, which apparently there's a tech tree in this game. Whoa! I never saw this yesterday, so this is new. After you reach the next settlement level, you will be granted a development point to spend. Unlock development branches to make your region more efficient. To enact policies, you need to raise your administration level by building administration buildings like the Manor. So I was starting to build the Manor, and the Manor actually does require you to raise your settlement level once. So I could have started to do this, but I didn't know how to access this menu. So that's cool. Neat, a little tech tree. Okay. Well, hopefully these guys find their way over there. I still have how much wood? I've got 6, so I could put down 3 houses. Wait, what? That's the wrong one, my bad. I could put down 3 houses. Oh yeah, they're getting over there. They're gonna start building. And in fact, what I might want to do...
Summer's coming soon.
How many is this gonna be? Perfect. Start building those. Because I want it to face in here, right? Because I want this to be the center. Okay, hang on. We're gonna crank this music here. I guess I'll just turn it all the way up because it's kind of a quiet game. So let me know if it's too loud. New message. I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal. Hildebolt von Barenroot. Right back. You have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofstetten. Send. Okay, so now that I've actually started moving some stuff around and hit play, you'll notice it says exposed goods need to be moved to a storehouse, and we need a granary. So... requires 2 and 2. So we need to make sure that that gets built. So I can up the priority on that. And then maybe the houses. Man, I do want to get the houses like as soon as I can. But Because the other thing, okay, so there's 5 homelessness, right? And if you look up here, there's your approval. And you need to be at 50% or above. Uh-oh, it just went down. To get more people to move in. And the homelessness sticks around for a while. It's like you notice it says recent 30 days, and then there's a spot for that, right? Well, then there's a spot for previous. So the homelessness will linger for quite a while, which really sucks. But, oh, I did a day-night cycle, so it's going to start getting dark. Here, we can zoom in on this and see that this person's waiting for more materials. So it is going to take a while. But after a while, they're going to start moving stuff over here, which is fine. So let's speed it up some more. Okay, so that's done. We'll go back down to normal speed. So now that it's built, you actually have to assign families. Right, got it. We only have 1 ox, so that ox has to be transporting goods to everything. So I've got 5 unassigned. We can go ahead and put, like, I don't know, let's put 2 here. 2 families, and then they're going to hopefully just go around and get all this forested area cut down. And hopefully I have 0 timber, so hopefully that timber will start to come up. They might start slowly building these houses, which is good. And then probably somewhere in between the houses and there, it's probably like right in here somewhere, is where I'm going to start putting the granary and the storehouse. So we'll put that back up. But anyways, this game does have a bit of waiting. Hang on. OBS is still being weird. Okay. The other thing that's kind of fun about this is there a family over here yet? No, let's speed it up again until we get a family in here. The nice thing is you can actually come in here and see where they're at. So there's somebody debranching a tree. Perfect. So if I come up here and click on the little eyeball, it goes into visit mode. And here I can actually walk around and I can try and see where that person is that's cutting. And now you know why I picked the one lord that had red clothes, even though he didn't have blonde hair and a beard. There's the person. Look at him go. Don't let me stop you. Nice. So now he's gonna probably lug that over to the local storage there, which is pretty sweet. Okay. So that's nice. 1 timber. There we go. So let's put this on 4 times speed. So I need 2. I actually need 4 total. So this is just exposed goods. If it starts to rain, these can become damaged, which is not good. But we're just waiting on more timber. These guys are going to start slowly building up these houses. As that was the next thing I did in the queue, which is fine. Got a little bit of protein here. So we can watch them build this. Yeah, there's a lot of, at least the way I play, there's a lot of waiting. But if you notice down here, I think I did move myself enough. It's April, so my head's in the way, but I'll read that to you. So spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Pretty standard. I believe every month is 4 days. And then I believe... I guess that would be 16 days. So I do have a day-night cycle, which is purely cosmetic, but this weather is not. So my pantry, the food is getting destroyed, basically. It's not good. So... anyways, 16 days for a month, I guess. Or for a season, I guess, right? Yeah, see, there you go. Not good. Okay, how much timber? I have 5 timber now, so now's probably a good time to start putting down the granary. As well as the storehouse. And I'm going to actually put these up to high. So start worrying about those first. And then the next thing you might be thinking is, okay, so you're building all that stuff over there. What about this stuff? So right now, yeah, they are having to come out here to grab stuff. But now that I'm constructing a place to put these things where they're going to be covered, they should actually start to go over, like they'll actually transport these over when they have a moment, which will be good. And then these actually disappear. Forget where it tells you that, but it says when these are no longer needed, the homeless people's tents, it'll just despawn. So then after that, the hitching post is the only thing that'll need to be moved, which you can move it for free. But it does need to be built, so it does take time to build, but it doesn't cost anything. So there you go. They're already cutting down those trees, which is awesome. The next thing, so up here I'm running out of food and I have no fuel. So... that's actually all filled up. So one other thing I can maybe do is get some gathering going, which I think is that one. And if you get close in here, you can actually see where it is. And then we want to... there we go. I was like, where does it snap to the road? We'll just do a straight line. And then I don't have a family. Oh, they have to build it first. So they'll have to build it, and then I can assign a family to it. Now, okay, so 10 timber. That's pretty good. Let's maybe take a family off of that. And the other thing, as we get these houses built, is they're going to need fuel. So they're going to need some firewood. So perhaps I put that there. Okay, nice. So the storehouse has been built. I forget. Do I want to put people on that? Gathering. I think that means they are coming over with stuff. Oh, stuff is already being stored there, so... where are they moving it to? To the houses. Okay, that's whatever. Can we build that yet? Oh, somebody... okay, they're bringing the stone, I think. But the stone's all the way back here, so it might just take a while. Yeah, so eventually you'll see that stuff disappear. I like how this Okay, there we go. I was like, this has very high priority, and it's not being built, and this is already almost done and has medium priority. You gotta love that, right? Get some more protein. Sorry, I'm not trying to, like, product placement, put it on camera here, but... Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I, like, properly explained what my goal is. So, I only have 3 houses that are going to be built soon. I have 5 families. So I'm going to need... Yeah, I know, I only have 2 months of food. Has this been built yet? Almost. Okay, that makes me feel better. So this is probably the next important one. I need to have 5 houses to get rid of this soon. And then we need to finish up getting things covered, as well as getting more food, which is going to be this. But I'd like to have 20 families, and I'd like to start making those families live in level 2 homes. So that should be a good long stream. Uh-oh, I only have enough for 1 month. Okay, come on, let's build this. In fact, let me take you off of that. And hopefully you guys can actually start building things. What's the major difference between a level 1 and level 2 and then level 3 family? I don't know. They require more stuff, but I think you can tax them. So I think actually having the ability... There we go. Actually having the ability to do that comes with having the larger settlement size, which allows you to have level 2 homes, which allows you to make more money, all that stuff. But I think it also just unlocks the ability to produce more stuff. Like, I think in order to do weapons, that's why you should, every single one of these houses that you build should have enough space for an outbuilding, because you can do, like, goats, you can do chickens, you can do vegetable gardens, and then level 2 houses can actually do, like, a Fletcher for arrows or a smithy for weapons. And so it just unlocks more stuff once they reach level 2, whether that's building at their house or something you can do with a raw material outside. It just gives you more stuff to do. And then, yeah, you can start taxing them more, which gives you wealth. There is regional wealth, so I could start to do a little bit, but I'm really waiting for this, because I don't have food, so this might be bad. We're gonna have to forager hut. Okay, let's put a couple of families on that to really start getting some food. And in fact, it might be nice to have a road for... Why won't it snap? I guess it only snaps there, so let's just build a road. The roads are free, I believe. So let's just build some big windy road over here. So hopefully I answered that question well enough. I don't know. I never got to level 2 houses when I played last night, so... Okay, so how much... I've got plenty of timber. Oh, you know what? Oh, this still isn't built. But now we have 4 months of food, so that's good. So let's put down... Whoops, let's put down another... like, couple of houses. Got it. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. So one of them actually was built, so now there's less homelessness. Which is very, very good. But that now means we're going to need fuel, which apparently I have 16 months of fuel, so that's good. So yeah, see that? So homelessness, so I have -8 currently from previous and the recent 30 days. So that's not great, but houses are being built. Resources stolen by bandits. Very nice. Let's see. Okay, they do need a well. Let's put the well, like, I don't know. It just needs to go somewhere. Alright, should we go down and look at these houses? So yeah, they've got the potential for an outbuilding here, which is pretty nice. Quite a bit of space, too. So there you go, starting to take shape. Look at that. Oh, are they in the house? I thought I saw like a blue shirt in there. But this is like my favorite thing, that I can actually come in here. Oh, I didn't see that. It's like peasants to middle class, etc. Yep. So they require more stuff, but the trade-off is more stuff makes them a bit happier, so you can tax them more. And you can hire, like, military. But to start, like, people will, like, have weapons, like, in their houses, and so when you are in combat, the adults, I believe the adult males, maybe everybody does, if maybe there's a way to like have it so that if you're really desperate and you need more people, you can have all adults. But basically they all go into the house, grab their weapons, and then head out for combat. So it is your workers that are that are fighting. So, okay, is this ever gonna get built? Forager's hut. Are they not grabbing that? Somebody's doing stuff. I'm just not sure, do I want to have a family assigned to that? I don't recall doing that. But it does kind of suck that this is, like, way out there. But there is technically a road. Oh, there we go. Somebody's doing it. Where was that road? Yeah, somebody's in here. This is awesome. I hope that means you guys are, like, coming over here and grabbing berries. And bringing them back. I swear they should have them, like, in a container. Oh well. Okay, so they're finally focusing on that. Okay, there we go. They finally grabbed it. They're building the well. Okay, so let's see. If I click on one of these, you can see water access. That's going to be that. They want a church. And then after that, they need fuel. Which, okay, so I do need to actually start building a market pretty soon here. So it's good that I put down my 5, so I can put kind of the market in a square. Or square-ish shape around it, so maybe that'll work. Clothing, I never quite figured out linen, leather, or yarn. So linen, that would be like, wouldn't that be like flax or something? That would be grown. Leather is from hides. And then yarn. Alright, let's maybe put a little marketplace down. Actually, let me, because I kind of wanted to do it a particular way. So from there, and then I did want this to kind of snap to that as well. Okay. Now the market can be roughly as long as that. Here's one thing, I don't need it to be like a perfect square, because you'll see that's like, that's 150 stalls, so you don't need that. It's already pretty long. So let's just try and somewhat square it off. That looks okay to me. Actually, no, it doesn't. I guess that's kind of a square. Okay. Or a rectangle, right? A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically. Yeah, there's supply and demand, and closest to the market will get their get their requirements fulfilled first. Yeah, so it kind of like trickles. So that was why I was thinking, let's just do a little bit of a market and build around it. So it already looks like one's being built. And that's the firewood stall, which is good. That's what I need. Woodcutter's Lodge. Let's put a family there. There's one family there. How many families are here? 2. So let's do that. I think I heard the well was good. So now if we look at this, they have water. As that fuel stall supply gets built, or stall gets built, that supply will be taken care of, so that'll be good. Food is fairly easy. We have berries, so hopefully it actually looked like, wasn't it this? Yeah, they own a market stall, so there should be some berries. Oh yeah, food stall. There you go. So family members join, so there's more people, but not more families. So again, yeah, it's the families all have people in them, and the entire family is like a forager or stuff like that. So settlement level increased. So yeah, we just need to get more of the houses built, but I think That means we do have the 5 of them constructed, so that's good. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you'll now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them. So, I don't know exactly. So if I click on army, I can create a new like unit, a new regiment, is that right? And if I look, it gave me 20 spears and 20 shields. So naturally, I would think that that's a spear militia, because he has a spear and a shield, right? I'm not crazy on that. Okay, there you go. So it does say the male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. So there you go. Asher, there's an answer to your question. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, that's right, they store it in their home. The unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Got it. So far, yeah, if I look, I have 10 people, so I can have up to 36. And I can have really up to 20, because I have 20 to start with. But we'll have to start producing our own weapons, which comes with, I think, having level 2. Okay, so now I have this. What could I start doing? Enables hunters to skillfully lay traps, which gives a passive income of meat. That's pretty good. A permanent market stall, which provides a passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. How much regional wealth? Blacksmiths to do helmets. Deep mining. So if I had a rich deposit, which is the one with like a crown on it, I could upgrade that to be one that never runs out, which would be sweet. Heavy plow enables employing oxen at the farmhouse. Oh, that was my question yesterday. So I did get some farms up, and they were just plowing it by hand, and I was like, this is crazy. This is going to take so long, because I made a huge field. So, sheep breeding. Ooh, sheep grazing on the pastures slowly multiply. So that is one way that I can get yarn, is from sheep. So that could give me clothes. So if I imported one sheep, or I guess a couple of sheep, right? Logically, it needs to be 2. They can start to multiply. So that might be something I do. That might be nice. Let's hold off on that. There's also policies. Whoa. Whoa. Skip every 5th meal? How do you unlock these? Interesting. Look at the art in here. I like that. You got the beekeeper. That's fun. Alright, so homelessness should start to go away. So the last 30 days there was one family, but that previous is going to stick around for a while. We could start to get some wild animals. So do they have... Yeah, there's that food stall. I guess it's just going to take time, so let's speed it up. More family members, so more people, so they're just working more efficiently. I guess we could. Gathering. So hides. Okay, let me look up hides. Okay. Required hides, leather, a tannery. And where does the tannery come from? Ah, okay. And this is rich. So I might actually just do that for the clothing requirement. Alright. Plus it's kind of fun, you get to actually see, like... you get to actually see that there's, like, a hunter going out there with his arrow. And you don't want to put it too close, it will cause migration, so you just want to put it right up to it. And I guess I could, like, really cut across with this road. That might be for the best. Yeah, because then when I get the clay, they can just connect to that road, and that's good. And there was also plenty for, like, fields, so maybe the fields will go back here, right? But anyways, I've seen the concurrent views fluctuate from, like, 7 and 8 all the way down to 2. It's a new game, and most people might be tuning in and then being like, this guy sucks. And then leaving, but hey, you know what? I might have to listen to the plight of the people. The people appear to really want more Hitman. It's been a hell of a run. They might have to do some more Hitman. The analytics show that that's where the views lie. All right, let's check out the market here. Pick number 3, my lord. So this is where food is supposed to be, but there's no food yet. There is firewood. So that's good. Oh, look, they got their shields. Heck yeah. I was like, what the hell is he carrying? Oh, that's legit. They actually go in there. Just trying to see if I could spot him through the little window. Yeah, normally there should be like bread and berries and things there, but there's not. So that's a little weird to me. What's this looking like? Okay, so the supplies are almost out. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this. Closer. Oh, we'll put that up. That should be pretty easy to do. So one thing I could do is I could just start, like... Well, that produces hides. Let's just do chickens, because that's passive. This one requires labor. So let's do chickens there. And I might have enough to just, like, do it again. And that should start to put... Okay, finally. There we go. So I don't know who's getting the food. I guess nobody yet, but they are starting to fill that up with some food. That's good. Okay, what about the hunting. Nice. Put a family there. Okay, so now there's no homelessness. So now we just need to wait this out, and hopefully more people will move in. So let's speed her up again. And then having... Oh, there you go. There's the chickens. We'll go down there and look at them. Let me just get some more protein here. There we go. I kind of ruined it because I was looking through the like chicken coop, but that one was like moonwalking. Did you guys see that? That one was sliding too. It's pretty great though. So now there's going to be some eggs for food. This one's got a wagon in the way. It's good stuff. Okay, so 80%. There will soon be meat and eggs, so that's going to be good. The fuel is getting there. We might have to relocate these couple of buildings to this side, where there's way more forest. There is a way to replant, but it didn't appear to be working when I tried it last night, so... Okay, let's speed that up. I only have one unassigned family. Is there anything else I should build? Planks. So they do need a church, which does require planks. How much? I have a lot of timber. Of course, bandits are just stealing stuff. There we go. Now the hitching post is moved, so that should be a lot easier to actually do stuff. Okay, let's put the, let's put that over here. And then in a bit, I might move these over there, too. But yeah, neat. Okay, let's see. How's the... Everything's at 100%, so if the game's quiet, I'm sorry. I guess I'll turn it back up on my end. Alright. I need more families to move in. Which is basically going to be this. Where are you going? Oh, you're like using the ox to cut stuff down. Well, that might not work. Let's take you off for now. I don't need much. That's fine. We'll definitely want you. 4 months of fuel. There we go. And I guess in the meantime, I can move this. Oh, I wonder if all that... What is all that? And this being like closer to the houses might actually make sense because they're still going to have to cut everything down and then move it over to here. And then they're going to take it from the storehouse, turn it into stuff, and then sell it. So maybe them being kind of over here makes sense. Is that in my region? No. But it's in a neighboring region. Okay, speed it up again. It is pretty cool though, you can like come in here and really like watch them work. Like look at that. Isn't that comfy? Do you think I can walk down in there? Nope. Although that's really interesting, so they can walk down in there. So there's either like a custom collision on there that says like the walk around player doesn't pass through this, or their like construction animation like actually has them, like their animation is actually them moving physically down the stairs, down the little path into the pit, which is like, I don't know, not typically how you do animations. In games, most of your animations, you actually want them all to like stay in place. So like this like run cycle, you actually don't want them to be physically moving, like at all. You want this to be running in place. So either there's a custom collider that says, I can't go down there, and I stay on top of the collider, and everybody else can go under there, or their animation actually has them physically moving down to make it look like they're going inside, doing whatever, and then coming back up. So either way, that's like kind of strange. There you go. There's the content you can only get from me, somebody who works in Unreal and teaches in Unreal, which I believe this game was in Unreal. Okay, so fuel. We need more. It's already September. So I have September, October, November to make sure I'm prepared for the winter. Okay, well, let's speed that up. There they go. You guys ever hear the story of the Coral Castle?
Let's go, people.
And how you should look it up if you've never heard it. There's this man in like Florida somewhere, and he constructed what's called the Coral Castle. A single man, like, built it in memory of his wife or something. But he was like 50 or 60 years old. at the time, and he's building this giant structure. I mean, it's pretty archaic, but when you consider that the stones and the pieces that he was moving around were like multi-ton pieces of rock and coral and stuff, with no machinery, nothing like that, it is pretty impressive to see like what it looks like when it was done by one guy, how heavy the blocks are, and that he did it all by himself in a matter of, I don't know, let's say up to a couple of years. A matter of weeks. Okay? Nobody ever saw him doing it, except there's the story that like some teenagers like happened to peek over like into his yard or wherever he was building, and they describe it as giant coral slabs and giant rocks and things were literally like he was like somehow forcing them into place. Like, I won't say they were floating, they were levitating, but pretty much he was just moving them into place. So that's, watching them construct this made me think of that, because he was all the way over here and things were moving. Or this one, he was in the pit and this little shed was being built. But this is like the construction of the Coral Castle. They're over here and all these things are magically being lifted into place. Okay, so no more regional wealth. This is starting to come up. Okay, so market food variety. So there is some, okay, there we go. We are running out of fuel, though. And that's simply because... maybe we keep that there. We just need this to finish up. Oh, there you go. There was the disconnect sound again. I've even looked at like the Windows events to try to figure out what it is that's disconnecting, and I can't figure it out. But everything still works for the most part. All right, I did get a little C4 action. This is watermelon flavor. This is the only watermelon energy drink that actually tastes like watermelon to me. It's pretty insane. I've said it before, but all the other ones kind of taste too much like candy or something. This one tastes like a watermelon. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we put a family on that. So now there's no families, but this should start coming up. That homelessness should go away. And then the very next thing that we can do, once we get some planks going at the saw pit here. Oh, look at the seasonal change. Look at the trees. This game's great. For an early access game, this is pretty sweet. Like, there's a lot of potential. Which gets me very excited. Like, could you imagine if later there's like a... So, okay. One of my favorite games, and a buddy of mine, we have a little bit of a dispute over this. Just a little bit. One of my favorite games is... what the heck? Is Anno 1404. And that game has the Occident and the Orient, so you can like develop, you know, very, you know, Age of Discovery. That's what I was looking for. Age of Discovery, like English houses and towns and cathedrals and stuff like that. But then because it's the Age of Discovery, you can actually discover the New World, discover the Orient. Yeah, that's right. The Occident and the Orient. Yeah, you can actually discover the Orient, and do all these like Eastern towns. So I was thinking this game, if it had like an Eastern map and you were building like Eastern things, that could be really cool. So like having to do like, I don't know, a date plantation instead of an apple orchard or something. Just as a dumb example, I think that'd be really fun. I was trying to look at my phone really quick. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for stuff. Okay, there we go. We're just waiting for things to be built and for resources to come in. Oh, I wonder if they're doing like some sort of... What's that called in Unreal? Oh wow, we have... Okay, so probably build a tannery somewhere on this road. I wonder the way they're changing the color of the leaves, because as that tree was coming down, you saw the color was like flickering. So I wonder if they're doing like a world projection on it. And so as it was moving, the color was changing because the color that's projected on it was changing because it was moving, right? I think that's what it's called. I remember a little game that I worked on. It's on Steam. Maybe we'll check out some of the games that I worked on stream one day. We can laugh at them. But we did some of the like world projected, world aligned textures. That might be what it's actually called. And we put it on like everything, and then we had like moving platforms through one of the levels, and as the platform was moving, you could just see the material just like popping in and out and changing. It was crazy. There is a way to fix that, but I wonder if that's how they're doing the autumn colors on here. Okay, so this is connected to the hunting camp. So let's put... Oh, but I have no families free. So that might be a problem. I have 5 planks. How many planks do I need for the... 20 planks. Wow, okay. Well, we might be going through... a winter without the need... without satisfying the need, I guess, is what I'm looking for clothing. Because I want to focus on the church. The church is a really easy way of getting your approval up. And, oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. So you have to be 50% or above to have more people move in, and it's 1 family per month that you're consistently above 50. So if you look, I think in the help is where I found that. Economy? New families may join the settlement only if there is enough living space. You need vacant houses, and approval is high enough. If approval is 75% or higher, the growth rate is 2. 50% or higher is 1 per month. If your approval drops below 25%, they will leave. Banditry will happen if there's a lot of crime. So I noticed that I was above 50% for majority of the month, but because of the rolling number of homelessness from the previous months, I would be at like 51% to end a month, and then I would drop down to like 40-something% because the need for food hadn't been recalculated into that. So because I was starting a new month just below 50, I noticed that I wasn't getting any new families to move in. But once I built the church, I was well above 50 every month, and every month I had new families moving in that I had a vacant house, which was really awesome. So I think we're just going to focus on getting more planks. That's going to be kind of the major thing. Winter is approaching. So I think it just became October, right? Or maybe not. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Once it's November, I'm probably going to take the family off of the saw pit and put another family on this, because we need more. Well, 7 months of fuel, that will get us through. So maybe not. Maybe we just hold like this for now. What is this? Oh, I have 2 hides. Okay. So that's something that's kind of weird to me. Like, this is apparently crafting materials. It's like string or something. It's like twine. But of course, when you hover over it, it then expands into everything that is. But then when you're actually like getting ready to build something, you can see it actually changes, which is cool. I'm getting used to it. It's not really something that like, I don't know, I don't see it change because I'm looking down here and it changes. And then when I'm not in there, I have to like check how much. Wow, I have a lot of timber. Exposed goods. Why are these... Oh, is it just stone? It's just a little bit of stone. That's okay. So 20 months of food. That's good. Isn't that music nice, though? I think that's pretty nice. It reminds me of the Bannered Mare in Skyrim, which that's a whole nother subject that maybe I'll talk about one day. Let's just say I really hope, because I think that The Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be Todd Howard's last game. I really hope he brings back Jeremy Soule. Because Jeremy Soule did the music for Oblivion, Skyrim. He did the music for the Harry Potter games back on like the GameCube. So if you ever played like the Chamber of Secrets on PC or the GameCube or whatever, and you love the music that plays as you're running around Hogwarts, that was the same guy that did the music for Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. And you can look up perhaps why you haven't heard music from him in a while, but whenever I hear a nice, relaxing lute piece, I'm reminded of the Bannered Mare from Skyrim, which is a really nice piece. I think, even for a video game, it's a very nice piece. And it just makes me think Jeremy Soule, they should bring Jeremy Soule back. Get the band back together one last time. Okay, so it's November now. I've got plenty of fuel and food. How many planks do I have now? Still only 5 planks. Can we, like, get more? I would love to have more planks. Oh, look, 49%. That's why having that church is just massive. Do I have... I think I have 2 families over here, right? No? Is it the berries? One of these I have, like, two families on. No? Alright, I just need more people to move in, so... Hey, 50%! Look at that. Okay, so they have both food needs. Both. Nice. Well, that's really good heading into winter. I just need more planks. I can't believe... I can't believe there's not more. I guess I could look at trading. Enables trading with the visiting, traveling merchants, trade points, and trading posts in other regions. Regional wealth is the currency. Which I think regional wealth resets every year. So we might have to look at that. These have chickens. Not enough wealth, but a passive yield of hides. That could help. $52. So yeah, isn't that crazy? That the homelessness, they haven't been homeless for like 3 seasons, 2.5 seasons. And there you go. Because now it's a new month, it just dropped down below because the previous is still factored into that. So I mean, I don't have a house for it, but some resources disappear when it's pretty cold and reappear again. Yes, so now I actually don't need that. Plus, I think I have plenty of food. So I guess stay there. Once there's actually snow, we'll bring you over. I just don't understand. Like, can you go grab some wood? And, like, start making planks? Like, you did it once. I don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. What is... Okay, reserve will never be used for crafting so that enough raw resources are left for construction. Why? Why don't you want to make planks? I need you to make planks. Okay, there we go. So no more berries. Although you're working the stall. Okay. I guess stay there. Yeah, I know, I just looked at that. This family owns a market stall. If you unassign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. So, does that mean the food disappears if I unassign them for the winter? For transporting. I don't understand this. Do I need an extra... Do I need another ox? Wait a minute! Somebody just put... Here they come! Look! Why did that take so long? Oh, look at him go. Oh, that's enough. That's a hard day's work right there. Okay, 10 planks. Is that how many I need? No, it's 20, isn't it? Oh, son of a... How can I, like, raise the priority on that? Okay, so in the wintertime, fuel consumption is doubled. So that's why you want to make sure you have plenty. Generic storage is full. Exposed goods. Yeah, that's just the stone that's out there. I guess I could start... Because the next thing that I want to do is actually... like, build enough of a road to basically say, like, okay, here's the next 5 houses. It's getting pretty close to that, but that's okay. I think that's so funny. It took like 4 months to get one more piece of wood here. Whoa, what's going on with the frame rate there? There we go. Hooray! Okay, that didn't take... Okay, 20 planks. Where should the church go? Maybe like... Maybe like here? Because my initial plan was to, like, kind of grid this off. Right? Hit the gritty, like was said. So if I put this down here... Nobody's assigned to it, so I need to take you off. To start building that. I then need to construct or connect the road. And they should start working on that, so that's good. So let's like square off the next section of houses. Maybe. One, two, three, four, five. There you go. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of nice. I want them to build the church, though. I guess that's what they're working on currently. I'll put it to low. 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 And put that to high. Because we're starting to dance around, 55. I've got plenty of food in there. That homelessness should start to go away. So having that church is going to have us really up there. So things are starting to happen. One thing I wish you could do is, like, when you zoom out, I wish you could look at, like, does this guy have anything built? I wish you could, like, look at his... like land, or his town, you know? Unless maybe the idea is he like comes from a far away land and he's like trying to encroach on me. Because there are like these trade points that go off into other lands. So maybe that's what it is. Alright, well we should have enough to last the winter. Let's speed it up. Actually, you know what? How about we walk around in the wintertime here? It's kind of nice. See, this is going to be good, having a church right here. We'll be able to come through. See all that. Maybe like out there is my is my estate, kind of out in that region. Or my manor, I mean. My castle. Yeah, we'll do like a section, a grid at a time. So these were the first 5 that I needed to get rid of the homelessness. Now hopefully we can have 5 people start to move in. Although that's going to take a while. Well, 5 months. That's one full season, and the beginning of the next. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's put it on 12 times speed and watch the construction of this happen. It is pretty cool. I mean, they're going over and grabbing the planks. They're putting the planks down. Somebody's going to have to go and grab the stone. Oh, wait. That one. Ah, look at them. They're doing it. So that's good. There you go. Look, they're burning fuel. Look at that. Is it just me, or did the scale look really weird right there? That looked like that was a massive ox. Did it not? Okay, I have to be honest, I kind of did my coat of arms as a joke, but I actually kind of like it. I think that's pretty sweet. A bandit camp was sighted. In which region? Oh, way over there, okay. So eventually you can, like, march over there and get them. Okay, the winter is breaking. It's still winter, but... this has been going pretty well. What are you doing? I guess that's the most efficient path to get the ox to the church. Yeah, so clothing was one thing I didn't figure out last night when I was just kind of messing around, so... But like I said, I figured that getting all the requirements met for the starting 5, and then starting to kind of build around a big market in the middle, and then maybe planning out my castle somewhere, I figured that would be kind of a good goal for a first stream, so... we'll see what happens. A new message. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming nearby lands. Should we track their steps? So this gives me a year to prepare to attack them, to fight them. So I think I'll click that. I don't know what will be ready. Another ruler's army. Okay, so they do come from faraway lands. Don't come to me, please. He's already got 36 archers, 36 spearmen. Oh, they're mercenaries, so he's got some money. Which, that's something else. Once I kind of get up and running here, we can do some trade. We can start taxing our people. put that on 4 times speed. I forget that every time I go down, well, actually, if I go back to the map, it pauses, and then when I come back in, it goes to normal speed, or if I go and walk around, it goes to normal speed, which makes sense. But yeah, mercenaries, that's what he's got. Brigands for hire. Whoa, treasury costs paid up front for each month, so that's 30 a month? Wow. That sounds rough. I need to get more money. But yeah, so there's actually combat in the game that's a lot like... Again, I think the developer was telling people, don't say that it's like Total War, don't say that it's like these other games. And really, this is a unique game. It's like City Skylines mixed with Age of Empires, mixed with Anno, mixed with Total War, stuff like that. But the combat really does look like Total War, in that you're actually like on the field, like drawing out where your troops are and like commanding them. So maybe if we get to that point, it's another year away. If we get to the point where we have to attack some raiders, we'll see. But you can see the church. Why are you building the house? Build the church, you turkeys. Don't build houses yet. Build the church. It looks like you have almost everything here that you need. If I had a family free, I would be able to have that being built, but... Although, well, I don't know if I have enough to carry me into the next month and have a family move in. That's the only tricky thing. So I still only have 10 adults, so we are going to have... Would you quit building the houses? Apparently, telling it which one to focus on with the highest level of focus doesn't actually do anything. Hey, it's an early access game, I guess, right? All it does is just make it kind of boring for anybody that's watching out in YouTube land, because it takes forever for things to be built. So, whatever, I guess I'll just put it back on low. Do whatever you want. Catching up now, no worries. We made it through the winter. That's growing. We still have plenty of food. I just want this... Oh, there we go. It's like, will you guys please just build the church? Using triple speed playback powers. Yes, which makes me... people, you have to try this. Anybody that's watching, if you're like doing what Asher's doing, you're trying to catch up, which thanks again, Asher, for being here. I appreciate it. If you put me on like 2 times speed, I sound like Ben Shapiro. So maybe I'll sit here and I'll talk normally and I'll say, now, theoretically, let's say that I'm an epic gamer and I like playing video games in my spare time, hypothetically speaking. Now when Asher hears that, or anybody else for that matter, if you turn it up to 2 times speed, you're gonna be like, holy crap, that sounded like Ben Shapiro. Oh no. Now where are they? Okay, so they're just marching next to me. They're probably gonna go claim this, which really sucks. I have read that the It's not unwinnable, but the enemy is incredibly strong. But that's why building at your own pace until you're ready to attack sounds like my kind of game, so... Well, I forgot, I went back out, so now it's at normal speed again. So let's speed it up. It sucks because I only have one unassigned family, but I'm gonna need to have... Yeah, I'm gonna need them to start collecting berries again. Oh, we got quite a bit of hides. That's good. The church is almost done. Let's go down there. Can I walk in there? Darn it. He can walk in there. What the heck? Okay. I need to speed it up again. Because the next thing... Oh yeah, we're at like 59%, so we should easily have families moving in once we have some of the houses built. So these are starting to be built. So that's good. Oh look, they're at the stalls, selling stuff. So, when I played this last night, yes, there was meat and berries, which makes sense. That's what I have now. But there was bread. Now, I don't know where the bread was coming from. Yes. You're welcome for the C4 recommendation. Have you ever had... I mean, I still call it, like... So I said that the watermelon C4 is the only, like, good watermelon energy drink I've ever had, because it doesn't taste like a sour watermelon candy like Monster does or anything like that. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, they're in my region. You better just keep moving across back there. Sorry, I'll finish that thought in a second. Let's zoom in on these bad boys. Look at them.
Stay together!
I love that. But yeah, like if you've tried like Monster has a watermelon one that's not very good, in my opinion. Who else has one? There's a few that have like watermelon flavor energy drinks. The C4 one tastes like... Do you remember the watermelon taffy? There was like a... I don't know what brand it was, but there was a taffy brand that was watermelon, and like it was this big long... It's probably about here. Let me like try and get my hands closer to my face for scale. It's probably about that big, right? And it was pink, and then it had like black like seeds in it, right? If you ever had that, that's what this tastes like to me. So it's not super sweet and sugary and sour like a watermelon like Jolly Rancher, like some of the other energy drinks are. But it's closer to, like when I take a sip of it, it's like pretty watermelon-y. It's pretty good. I got them at Costco, if that helps. If you're that curious. Alright, the church is done. That's right, Jeremy Soule did the music to Guild Wars. I swear to goodness, sorry, I'm seeing the microphone getting spiked again. I'll move it further away. I swear to goodness. Okay, I think they are just marching through. I swear that I got Guild Wars 2 in a cereal box. Maybe I'm totally making that up, but I swear that I got that. Okay, I think they are just claiming this, which I guess I'll just have to let that happen. But yeah, somewhere either here or maybe it's still at my mother's house. I remember we got a Gateway computer like way back in the day. Came in the cow fur pattern box. And we had like this binder of games. And we had like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? We had Monkey Island. We had Lego Island. We had an Animaniacs game. And it might be in that. There were just a whole bunch of games on CDs. And I swear in that binder is the Guild Wars 2 disc. And the Guild Wars 2 disc didn't actually come in the box. Like, maybe it was Guild Wars 1. I don't remember. It just came in like a paper thing. And I swear it came in a cereal box. I don't know why I just spent like an hour explaining that, but there you go. Okay, let's see if we can start getting some more families in here. That way we have that. How much food do I have? 26 months of food, so we're doing fine. We have eggs, we have meat. We will want some more berries soon, but let's let them build up these houses so we can start getting more people to move in. Here's one thing. I already did this, so I already got the achievement. But any of you that are looking for some achievements in your games, and you're willing to play this game for just under 2 hours to get an achievement, if you go to the church, you can change the church bell sound. And if you change it, you'll get an achievement for it. So there you go. Alright, so there's an empty house. So that means... Whoa, look at all the food variety. That means next month we should have a family move in. Being claimed. Okay, so I made this mistake last time. So he's doing which one? Waldbrand. Waldbrand. I thought I could click on this and like see what exactly it meant. No, I just declared war on him. So I've learned my lesson. Don't click that. Resolve the claim on the battlefield. So what actually happens there is it gives you like 100 days to put your army together and march to that land, to the battlefield. It'll like mark an area as the battlefield. Oh, interesting. He's like... Huh. When you claim places, there might already be things that you can just repair for like half the cost or something. That's neat. I didn't know that. Anyways, yeah, it like marks an area on the map as the battlefield, and you have like 100 days to get your army over there, which my army is my town. Like, why would I do that? I don't want to do that quite yet. And then if one army is there and the other is not, after the 100 days is up, the battle is just resolved. If both armies are there, then you fight it out. But yeah, I like declared war on him, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just ignore it for now. We're just doing some comfy building. I mean, look at how comfy it is. Like now it's actually looking like a town, right? Like, let's come out here. Let's get a good view of maybe some market stalls, some houses, and the church. How about that? Oh, yeah. And if any of you know me, you know that I am a sucker for, I guess they call this like kind of Tudor cottage look, kind of the bent wood detailing like that. I grew up in a house that looked like that, okay? So I really like it. The place I'm currently living in looks like this. with the thatched roof and everything. This is my house. How did they get this in the game? That's crazy. It even has the trough where I take a bath every morning. No, but seriously, like, I'm a sucker for houses that look like that, so it's ultra comfy for me, but I do like the day-night cycle. It's pretty nice. I also really like the cloth simulation. They did a good job. Theoretically, I'm a gamer. And actually, I'm a gamer, too. Let's say, hypothetically, that I'm a gamer. I don't even, like... That should show you that I really have no clue about Ben Shapiro. That I don't watch him at all or listen to him at all. Because... I, like, honestly, I don't even know how to say anything in his style other than the hypothetically. Like, I don't know what he would follow that up with. So, make of that what you will. So there's something that they might have to fix. There's a seam in the house. But it is kind of cool. You can actually see that they have, like, their fire lit in there. At night. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Have we had anybody move in yet? It's still April. I think it's fine letting them build the houses, but pretty soon they're going to have to start collecting berries again. Okay, so there's the progress bar on that. Use King's Favor coming soon. Or negotiate coming soon. So you can only resolve it on the battlefield right now. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, so one thing with the church is you can actually construct a graveyard. And then you actually have to assign a family to work the church to dig the graves. Which is kind of crazy. So I guess I'll have to figure out how that works eventually, but nobody's died yet. Okay, let's speed it up again. Let's finish up these houses and put that other family back on the berries. And then I'll have to look into somehow getting either leather from the tannery to satisfy the clothing requirement, or one thing I was reading about is getting some sheep, and the sheep, as long as you have the people to actually like shave the wool, they just turn it into yarn apparently. I don't know if you need 2 buildings for that or just the one, but that will apparently satisfy that. And it's passive, like you just need the people to go out and get the wool. Like, you don't need... So, like, for linen, I guess, you have to continually plant and sow and harvest and everything, so... And there's crop rotation. You have to, like, make sure that you're not overdoing it on the soil. So, okay, there's one more house that needs to be constructed. We still only have 5 families, but we should see that start to go up. Yeah, see, there you go. So that church level, getting that church in there is massive. I've also learned... Oh, wait. Jeremy Soule worked on Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, Freddy Fish? No way. I didn't know that. So, the developers that worked on those games, those are all by Humongous Entertainment, right? And Humongous Entertainment was founded and started by Ron Gilbert after he left LucasArts. before he could do Monkey Island 3 back in the mid-90s. So Curse of Monkey Island was done without Ron Gilbert. And Ron Gilbert did Humongous Entertainment, which did Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish, Putt Putt Racing. As well as there was like a Blue's Clues game and stuff like that. And now it's crazy talking about that because now everybody knows Ron Gilbert came back and did his third Monkey Island. What's going on here? What's going on here is we're building an awesome little town. I set up a goal for myself because I figured it would be just perfect for the amount of time I wanted to stream. It's been about 2 hours, and there's one more thing I need to figure out here. So as soon as this house is built, we're gonna send this family back to foraging for berries. Ugh. It looks like it's almost done, but apparently it's only halfway done. But look, Josh, you've played Anno with me. You know how I like to build things. Does this look like a town I would build in Anno? I never learned my lesson. And what's crazy is, like, even if you have some, like, really wacky, like, shapes in stuff in this game, like, it will bend and, like, contort to, like, the area you want to fill in, which is, like, pretty cool. Right? So you don't have to build on a grid, but, you know, I'm from the US, and particularly like I said, I come from a city that definitely... Oh, did we get a new family? Yes! Yes! How big is the world? Okay, so here's where I am, right? And this red border is the land I own. The yellow border is the land the enemy owns. So I'm surrounded by the enemy. But if we zoom out, there you go. There's the entire map. So it's pretty big. There's quite a lot. And I know, Josh, this is like one of your favorite things in Anno, but you can actually walk around your town as your lord. And it warns you that it's in very early stages, but, like, it's really cool that you can actually, like, so this guy's bringing, what's he doing? He's got something. Is he bringing berries over to... No? No, she's gonna sell firewood, though. She's selling firewood to people. Oh yeah, so he's buying berries right now. Okay, he's placing berries. Never mind. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so those houses are built. Let's go ahead and put a family back on the foragers. Oh, there is a family on the foragers hut. Amazing. So what else should we do? Let's get... How much can I actually get from the leather here? That lady might be selling firewood, but that doesn't look like a random 7-Eleven. That's, yeah. I don't know, was it... Oh no, it's this one that kind of has the 7-Eleven colors. I might need to... What does that say? Tax her extra? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so every month I should have people moving in, which is, like, pretty crazy. So yeah, if I click on this, everything is satisfied except for the clothing, so I just need some leather. But look at this. They have spears and shields, so I have a little bit of an army that I could raise up, which is pretty nuts. I still have no regional wealth. How do I get more? I thought that reset. Maybe not. I might have to do some trading when I get a chance. Administration, so I need more planks and more stone. So that's for, like, the castle planner. Well, let's, maybe I should start to do some clothes. Hopefully they'll actually get that built pretty soon. It's crazy, you can actually, like, see them walking up there. It's a start. Did you say castle? Yeah, so there's actually a castle planner. So you can, like, draw out your castle walls and, like, connect. Like, if there's a lot of roads, if you put a wall over a road, it'll build a gate automatically. And it, like, tells you how much wood and how much stone and everything is required to make it. And then, yeah, people will just slowly start to build it. If you have unassigned families, they'll start to build it. But yeah, there's, like, a big castle planner where you can actually, like, build a giant castle. It's pretty sweet. It's a fun game. It's on Game Pass. So I don't know if you have Game Pass. So if you were looking at, you know, it's $40 on Steam, and you were saying that you were having some stuff done to the house or whatever, so you were not wanting to spend a lot of money on extra things, I totally understand, but it's on Game Pass. I think Game Pass Ultimate's like $17 a month, so if you just wanted to try it, it's $17 instead of $40. It's pretty good. It is also only on, well, it's on PC Game Pass only, and I think PC Game Pass is like $10. But there will be a console version soon, but, like, why would you play a game like this on console? I don't know. Okay, is this being constructed? Yes. So we'll speed up again. Should we, let's see, there is a family here. Should we, like, zoom in and try and watch them? No co-op? I don't think so right now, but I don't know if that's being planned. We'd have to look at that. Because that would be fun if there was co-op. That would be a lot of fun. Look at him go. Oh, he's going to just put it in the local storage. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he got one. Oh, I thought he shot that one. Okay. Maybe it just, he hits one and then it spawns one to pick up. Do a face-off, some PvP. Yeah, man. Okay, so we do have... I think there was a group here, right? Yeah. We're doing fine. I'm just waiting for, like, more people to move in. And then once this gets built, we should have a little bit of clothing. 11 hides. So if that's 1-to-1, that's 11 leather. And I have I have potentially 10 families. So that should satisfy all the requirements to get a level 2 house. Oh yeah, okay, Josh. So, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if you were here when I was showing this off, or if I showed it off again a little bit ago when I was showing you how you can, like, put plots down and it dynamically fills in the houses. But when you put in a plot, if you build them big enough, you get these outbuildings, these little, like, sheds with a hammer in it. So the house is the one that looks like a house, and then the outbuildings are these other things. So if you build them with outbuildings, you can then have different things that they do. So this family has a passive output of eggs from their chickens, and I did that in these 2 houses. So you could do... I don't have enough to, like, do it. I need regional wealth, which I thought I just got more, but that's okay. But you can do, like... apples, vegetables, stuff like that. And then when you do like level 2 houses, you can do like armor and fletchers, cobblers, a blacksmith to produce tools and sidearms, or I guess, yeah, tools, spears, and sidearms. And so each family is made up of, like, I guess, I thought that was like adults and children, but it's men and women, which makes sense. And those families, a new family moved in, so those families are made up of adults, right? And so each family specializes in whatever they're assigned to. So like, I have 3 unassigned families. If I go over to like the berries here, I have 1 family assigned to it, but if I look, there's 3 people that are working this, right? So like, if I were to give one of these houses one of these, I think at least 1 person would have to come and actually like plant the vegetables and like do all that. So they would be doing that probably in addition to whatever their family was assigned. So it's just cool that like each family is multiple people and they're all doing certain things, right? Like it's, and the more like happy people are, like, yes, every month I should have more people moving in. But you'll also have more people move in with the family. Like the family will grow larger, which is pretty cool. So, okay, I have plenty of people now. So let's go ahead and let's get an iron mine right there. Let's, how do I want to connect this to the road? Like, if I'm thinking that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this would be squared off for this block, which means this can just come to here. Nice. I love that music. And then this... Man, that kind of sucks that that's way over there, but let's build that. Okay, so this one you want to build close to. So where's like the nearest road? I think I built a road here. Maybe like that. That's so far away, though. I guess it'll work. Okay, so building there, with the 3 unassigned families. We will have to get clay soon. But, yeah, I mean, it's like... I think I told you about this game, Josh. There's a few different versions of it. I played Pharaoh, the Egyptian city builder, and that one, like... Yeah, each house is made up of a certain amount of people, and each of those people has a profession, and you can like literally watch them walk on the street, go to their building, do their thing, and then like transport the goods back. Like every person does something. And that game was really, really cool because like everything had to have a path. This reminds me a lot of that game as well. I mean, it's a cool blend of like, I've said it before, like Anno, like Total War because of the marching armies, all that stuff. That's already built. All right, let's get a family on that. That was fast. And was this one finally built? Yeah, so let's get a family on that too. Okay, so now there's only 1 family building, but that's okay. It's kind of extra stuff. Well, actually, it's just the stone, right? That's the only other thing I'm building. Which is totally fine. That'll take a little while, but... Storehouse, that's the granary. Woodcutter is where the fuel is coming from. A logging camp has somebody, and the saw pit doesn't have anybody. Okay. Are there actually... No, so some of these are still empty. How do I tell which one has people or not? Oh, there we go. Okay, so a new family. Let's have you guys working the saw pit. And family members joined, so there you go. Alright, let's connect. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong one. Let's connect this road. And maybe we can just put like a little sheep farm in here somewhere. So how does that work? Because I need to have a... I think I need to have a trading post. A livestock trading post to get the sheep. Okay. And if we go to... Oh! If we go to farming... There's a field, so that's obviously for growing crops. Oh, the pasture, okay. So... I don't know, it probably doesn't need to be that big. Maybe like that? Okay, the reason I kind of changed the shape was because I need to make sure... Yeah, so the wool. And then the wool goes to... Workers use wool to produce yarn and flax to produce linen. Oh, that all happens in one building. Okay, that's actually really nice to know. Okay, so then the farming, I think I need a farmhouse. Yes. Used to employ families on the field. Oh, so not the pasture. Okay. Okay, I get it. All right. So, let's go ahead and get the livestock thing in here. I guess over here works. So they should eventually build that. Is this built? Almost. That's good. Oh, nice, another one. So is this... Ah, the clothing stall. Okay, so some of these are going to start to get clothing. There's not much in here. There's nothing yet, but soon there will be clothing. So soon I will have a level 2 house, which was my goal for the stream. So that's like perfect. Is this made in Unreal 5? I believe so, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Like, the LODs, like, being able to seamlessly zoom in and out. When I have it, like, fast-forwarding, when I come in and there's, like, some sort of seasonal change at the same time, I've had some frame rate issues, but, like, it's super seamless. And it's not like I had to... It's not like I had to tweak anything. Like, I have anti-aliasing through DLSS. which I see no difference between quality and balance. I mean, there's a little bit. But you can see it happening in real time. It's pretty nuts. Sharpening. Everything else is ultra. Like, stable 60 frames. It's pretty awesome. One guy made this, just so you know. One guy. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this, I believe, is how we're gonna... Oh, but I might need wealth for that. Construction finished. Okay, and we got a new family, too. Livestock. Oh, so I have to trade. Trade rules are set to no trade. Oh, no. Then I wasted that. How do I get livestock? What? Uh-oh. How am I going to get more clothing? So he played the flute in his bathroom. Yeah, man. He's pretty good, right? No, so I think whatever, like, prototype he had... how am I going to get... No trade. Well, that's awesome. I didn't realize that. He got... Yeah, level 3 indoor plumbing in his bathroom. He got, what's the company's name? Hooded Horse? Hooded Horse, like, and Microsoft, that's why it's on Game Pass, started, like, really funding the game, so... I think they had, like, if you go and look up, like, the making of the game, you can actually see that, like, a group recorded the music and everything. Well, crap, I don't know how to bring this in. I thought... Oh! Import. And how do I do that? Import price. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I might have to do the regular trade and see if I can make some money. Let's maybe put this one, like, facing this road. Well, that road's not even connected. That's funny. But yeah, Hooded Horse is a publisher that's done a lot of really interesting games. They just help fund some of these independent titles. But yeah, like, pretty much everything you're seeing here as far as gameplay goes was made by one guy. And you can look at, like, the original trailer for this. Like, a lot of the textures were missing. Like, some of the houses were just, like, white. And some of the people were just white. Like, their clothes, they were just no textures. So it's come a long way from that. Just probably from having more... food stall. Oh, another food stall. Neat. Hey, look at that. We could upgrade it. Yeah, you have to look up on Steam or whatever. You have to go to Hooded Horse's page, and you'll see that they have... It's funny, actually. If you look, at least when I was looking at it, there was this game, and it had, like, the cover art, you know, that looked like this, right? And then, like, directly beneath it was another game with literally the exact same cover art, like a guy on a horse looking at a town. And then, like, the next one had another one a lot like this. So I thought that was really funny. Okay. I don't know how we eventually... Oh, do I need to, like, have a person working this? Import sheep. Let's import 2. and have people, like, working that. Okay. I have no idea how this works, so we could start upgrading these houses, but let's see if we can get some sheep out here. I guess I could have built that a little bit better. It's the first time I've ever seen this building, though. But yeah, okay, so if I look at the clothing, so the clothing is reaching most of the houses. That's pretty good. And I think that's just because I don't have... Okay. Let's put another family on that. I still have one unassigned. So I have 10 families living here now. That's pretty good. Sorry, I can't finish sentences. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. But when you start this game, it actually has like a message that comes up that says, this is a personal passion project that kind of took off. I'm a one-man development team. This is early access. I think they call it a game preview in that little announcement. You know, join the Discord to let me know if you find any bugs or have any suggestions or whatever. Signed, Greg. Signed, Greg, the developer. Which is pretty cool. I don't know if I should like say anything, but well, I've mentioned I have a couple of small things that I work on off and on when I have some time. But I was recently added to a GitHub for an Unreal project with some people. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, maybe one of these days, instead of playing some of these other jabronis games, maybe we'll play a game I worked on. Whether that's some of the games like I was talking about Maya of the Desert earlier, Josh, when I was talking about the because in the autumn, well, maybe you'll see it here. The trees are still green, but in autumn they actually start to change, and I wonder if they do like project the like varied autumnal colors onto them using like the world projection or the world aligned textures, because I noticed that when one of the, you know, kind of red leafed trees was being cut down, I noticed that as it was falling the colors were changing, which made me think, oh, they must be doing that like color projection world aligned texture thing, which reminded me of Maya of the Desert when we had the moving platforms and the material was changing on it because of how that works. I don't know if you remember that, but that's what I thought of. Alright, come on, let's build this. I would love to get yarn going and then upgrade some houses and then call it good. So like maybe a 3-hour stream here. So we'll just have to see what happens. Because I don't know. I guess I have a surplus of some things. Like, I probably have... Yeah, I've got some stuff that I could maybe trade. Just for a little bit of wealth. Right? Import 2 sheep. Is that not? I just don't have the money to do it, I guess. So I just gotta get some wealth. And I always thought... Oh. So where does regional wealth come from? Amount of money owned by villagers from this region. Great. How do I get more? How do I get more? Look at that. I have no idea how to get more regional wealth. I've said it a few times. I did play this last night, and it seemed like every other month I had a little bit more regional wealth. So I don't know why I don't have more. Owned by villagers. Is that from the market? So having like market stalls? Having the marketplace? Oh, apparently clothing is 100%. Okay. So now clothing is reaching everybody. Interesting. Whoops. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Trade. Oh. Okay, let's take you off. Put you here. Export? Maybe like 15. Oh. Well, 15 would get me. Oh my gosh, you have to pay for a trade route. Wait, what? I don't have any money. After paying to establish a trader, a dedicated traveling merchant. How do you get more regional wealth? This sucks. I have no idea. Stocks goods for sale. Maybe it'll just happen? Because they're going in. Like, they just went in there. Let's see, it's you, right? I don't know, do any of you jabronis in YouTube land want to look up how I can increase my regional wealth? Oh, man. Okay, so you're grabbing planks. And you're taking them back. Oh, upgrading the plots. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Hey, thanks, brother. Wouldn't it be great if that was mentioned here? That would be sweet. All right, let's upgrade some of these families. To me, it makes sense to upgrade the ones closest to the church just because. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, cool. Thanks, brother. That's gotta be... While upgrading burgage plots and exporting goods, the primary sources of regional wealth, it's essential to strike a balance between investing in your town's growth. Yeah. So, we'll see... Once I have a little bit, we'll see if I'm able to actually generate some from this. Because they are bringing planks over here, which is dope. Okay, cool. Oh, I saw it. It's working. Wait, so I didn't have to buy a trade route. That must just be to, like, make it better? Weird. Under construction. Okay, let's speed it up. Let's see this happen. I want to see it happen. Whoa! Where did 20 come from? That didn't come from here, did it? See, I swear that's what was happening last night when I was trying to play this. It was like every other month I was just getting like a ton of money. Oh, it's because... Is your town... No. My town is Goldhof. Eichenhau is currently being claimed by the other guy. So, we're not doing so well. He's got 1, 2, 3, and he's claiming a 4th. And I have 1. But I'll be able to claim another one soon. Like maybe this one. Because I think in order to claim, you need... a settler's camp, which is 250. That's not regional wealth. That's like that's treasury. So yes, I am learning. The if you really care that much, if you go back to the very beginning of this when I started playing, the game mode. Oh, the level 2. Wait, what? What? Okay. Under construction. The game mode that I selected said build at your own pace and then attack. So I don't think he's gonna attack me, but he's gonna be very strong when I finally feel like I can attack. But yeah, we're learning. We're city building, and I guess in 135 days I'll have raiders come by that I will have to attack. So we'll see what happens there. But okay, so 40 regional wealth. That might be enough to get one of these in a second. Well, that's good to know. That's kind of confusing to me. Why is it that every city builder has like the most confusing... Establish a trade route. That's got to generate more, right? Should we do that? Spend 7. Sure. I mean, we almost have enough. Oh, look. It worked. Approval will fall if not fulfilled. What are you talking about? You have fuel. We have 42. I guess maybe it's because I'm building. Food. Oh. What? There is not much there. Okay. But nobody's building. So they just need to start doing that. What the hell? Oh, okay. I was like, why are they deconstructing the house now? Alright. Is the level 2 house even cooler? Oh, yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, look at the little roof. That's silly. I like that. Okay, so that is still being constructed, which could be... Well, no, it's the people that do the firewood that are supposed to stock this. Okay, they're bringing stuff. 3 of them are bringing stuff. I see them. Okay, it's working. I do need charcoal, though. Oh, that tree didn't flicker in color as it went down, so maybe not. Shoot. We need more firewood, like, right now. Because it's heading into winter. Settlement level increased. Very cool. New development point. There you go. There's Greg in his bathroom. Okay. How are these guys not getting enough fuel? I'm a little confused on that. They just need to transport more. Which they're doing it. It's just taking a while. Okay. How much... Let's see. How much is charcoal? Where is that? Residential? Logistics? No. Gathering? Why can't I do it? Oh, development branch. Charcoal burning. Okay. Charcoal burning. Okay. That makes sense, right? Whoops, I keep hitting the microphone, sorry. I don't know if you can even hear it, but... Firewood. Aw, converts 1 firewood into 2 charcoal. I mean, that doubles the fuel, which is nice. Okay, go for it. I think we're gonna need that for the winter. Okay. I like that. So... There's nothing there. I guess the people are transporting. Okay. That's fine. A loss of approval. I don't see a loss of approval. But we absolutely need more firewood. Oh good, they're building this. So we should essentially double our whatever. How many planks do I have? A lot of planks. Let's go ahead and slow that down. And let's maybe try and double... Where is it? The woodcutters. Since we're heading into winter. Look at that, 91%! Lack of administrative buildings. Okay, here we go. Whoops, I already had it open. Administration. How do I not have any stone? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I never assigned anybody here. Okay. Whoopsie. Alright. Let's start getting some stone. Ugh. Okay, start doing some charcoal too. So I can't build anything for a while. But we're gonna need this to get through winter. Because I have, what did that say, 6 months? But in the winter time it doubles, so I have 3 months. So I would run out of fuel at the end of winter. That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. So it's time to turn some of that firewood. You have a pleasant weekend as well, Asher. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably, as soon as I can actually like purchase some livestock, since we upgraded some houses, we'll probably do that. Nobody's working this anymore. Oh, somebody is working that. So how does this work? Do I have to have somebody here? Yeah, I guess I need somebody to be here. so let's take you off for a second. And let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get a sheep really quick. Work area is empty. Oh. What? Add an herb garden. The work area is not empty. Oh, now... now it's empty. Alright, well, you're still working the thing, so that's fine. See, I wonder if... I mean, to be most efficient, I should really unassign this person. Okay, another firewood stall. That's good. I should really unassign this person and have them work something else. But it says that they're currently selling and stocking food in the market, so I don't know. When do we get this, when do I get this? Imports livestock. Okay, so it says they're doing it. When do I get one? I want to see that happen. I mean, now it's winter time, so that kind of sucks. But I want to see that happen. Look at that. I have just enough for that to happen. That's very good. How do you not have fuel? I don't understand that. I guess we could do goats. A passive yield. I have enough clothing, though. It's everything else. You have fuel? What? There's two of these. How is it not getting to you guys? I guess it's just the amount. Oh, good. Okay, so they are selling the charcoal. So it should start to happen. Oh. I have a sheep. Amazing. Oh, there he goes. Look at him go. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'd like to get one more soon. I don't know when that happens. Waiting. Stone Cutter Camp. Okay, good. So we have stone. How much is there? Quite a bit. Alright, let's take you off. And now, let's go ahead and start building my manor here. And this might be about where I call it. So here's my... Not enough goods. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't have enough planks. Okay, let's, trade. Let's stop that, and maybe that will go up. Do I have anybody actually working that? No. Okay, let's get some more planks. Did we get a second sheep yet? No. So I want to have a second sheep, and I want to have some more planks. Oh, we need one more plank. And then I can actually build my manor. Come on. Just one more plank. Just one more plank. Oh, let's see. The other one that I was saving for this was... yes, sheep breeding. Slowly multiply. That sounds really, really good. To just always be producing clothes. Because of that. Any more planks? Any more? Yay! There's 2. Let's take you off. And the other thing that I wanted to build, which I better not do it now. Oh, it only cost... Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Is that? Perfect. Hey, now I have planks. Okay. So, administration. So maybe like that. Oh, okay, here you go, Josh. Castle Planner. This is a work in progress feature. Here you can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear and the new one will be constructed. For now, the cost is also fixed. Got it. So you can build that. Let's do... let's place some roads. So let's have that, like, come straight out. Let's maybe have this, like... connect to here. Maybe like that. So walls and gates. Yeah, let's be a little closer. Whoops, I think I kind of want this to come a little further out like that. There's a reason why. In fact, how big is the tax office? Does the tax office need to be connected to a road? Maybe. I guess not. Okay. So then... how do I... remove wall? Okay. Yeah, okay, good. So never mind. I don't want it to be quite like that. So this can just come straight through here. And then straight down. Okay, a garrison tower. Maybe like that. And then outer towers on the remaining corners. Okay, so it would cost 51 timber, 63 planks. So I can't commit that, but that could be my starting castle. Looks alright. So I guess I'll hit close. Under construction.
We all know what that means.
Okay, cool. So I do have the livestock. And they should just passively multiply. Like, that was the whole point of that. So, okay. Let's move that priority up, because I do want that. And hopefully we can get maybe, like, one more... I don't want to build a whole bunch of houses, but let's maybe just put, like... a couple more in here. That way things are starting to happen there. And with that, perhaps... Oh yeah. Perhaps that's where we call it. So let's do a little walkthrough of the town here. So let's start like on this road. All right. So we have our road. We have a woodcutter's camp. Charcoal burner. He's working. Pretty nice. He's just sitting there watching it happen. This is where they do some planks every now and then. Here's our church. Here's our cute little neighborhood. Look, this guy's carrying meat over to the food stall.
Finest hides in all the land.
Very nice.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Got a couple of next level houses to generate some wealth.
Poor quality, you say? Impossible.
Let's run over here and check out some of these other buildings. We'll go look at the sheep, and then that'll be it. It'll be a 3-hour stream. Wowzers. A little bit of storage. I love the character, his silly hat, his beard. What is this? Oh, this is the firewood building. Yeah. Okay. That's where we were getting some regional wealth. This is where we finally got some sheep. I think we have a couple of sheep. Are they all in there? I only see one. Uh-oh. Did a sheep die? Better not have. And then somewhere over here is where my castle is gonna be. So over here will be my castle, and I'll have a view of all the land. Wonderful. Do I still have... Okay, I only saw the one, but apparently I have two. Okay, neat. One last thing. Okay, fuel, 100%. Very good. Clothing and food is still decent. We're trying to address the clothing, and then I will probably do some like wheat to make bread for the food. So there you go. But I think that's a good place to call it. So I'll save this one. So I already have first game here that I was playing. So let's go ahead and just call this one like, whoops, stream game 01. Save. Perfect. And we'll go to the main menu. Look at how awesome the menu is. Don't you love that? Alright, very good. Well, I saw like I said, the concurrent views go up and down. At one point there was like, I don't know, 8 people or something. But not much in chat, which is totally fine. It's a new game, so maybe some people were jumping in to check it out and then noticed how bad I was at the game and then left, so that's fine. Yeah, like I said, it looks like the analytics are showing me that that Hitman is the game to play. So maybe we'll do another Hitman stream. Heroes of Might and Magic. We should jump back into XCOM too. I think that'll be fun. But the semester is wrapped up. I just have to get grades posted. Once that's done, the summer semester starts. But I should have more time to stream, so be on the lookout for more streams. But I'll go ahead and leave this here. I'll put it on just the other scene here. So yeah, if you tuned in, thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed Manor Lords, or I guess as it used to be called, Lords of the Manor. Yeah, we'll see you again soon. We'll let the music play us out. Have a good one.